Hey guys, this YouTube studio background is fake. So I'm going to be teaching you by a step-by-step tutorial on how to create this stunning YouTube studio background, just like the one I'm having right now. You're trying to create this your YouTube stunning background today, just in case maybe you don't have a nice wall or you just want to look more professional, you just want to look more stunning. Alright, just like this, your hairs, and people see this is totally fake or looking at blackout. Then this is how to get started. First thing is your positioning. You have to position it very distant from the background. As you can see, I'm right a very distant from my background. I took my time to do this, okay? Number two, you have to stay focused actually and make yourself a clear different from your background. Actually, I'm putting on a makeup gown and my background right there is pink. So it's going to give the camera a distinction between you and your background because this camera are not human beings. So it's the color they see, is the color they get to remove. So it's just like the green screen. The instead of the green screen, there any green background tends to be removed. Okay. So I'm actually make it gives myself a distinct color different from my background. So I'm actually putting on pink just the same my background gives it to remove myself and the background as well. So to avoid glitching from the beginning, then just stay focused by getting yourself different kind of look from your background. All right.
So let's get to the editing part, guys. Head on to your search engine in Chrome or Google and search for 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐞 AI, like I'm just doing right now. And here it pops in. If you haven't signed into it, then sign up using your Google to access your files. Then if you've signed up, log in direct and start making use of the image AI generator. As you can see, I am onto the image AI generator, and all I can do is to type in the description button the kind of YouTube background I want. So I'm going to type in description button. Let's forget not to forget that in the free version it requires us to make use of 150 tokens. So in image you generate, it takes up to 8 tokens. So you must be very certain and have a clear distinctive vision of the kind of background you want. So you will not just exhaust your token 150 token just trying to generate your YouTube banner. So like me, I'm just writing a kind of description the way I wanted, a woody YouTube banner with a light set up, and let me see what it generates out there for me. You can keep up generating till you find the very best one. You can make it more descriptive to get the very best you want, and let's see how it goes. Okay, here I generated mine, and it doesn't take a lot of time to generate. Like I said, it uses 8 tokens. Okay, it pops out and I scroll to see the one I like. I think it just lists out 4 for me. Then this is what it generated. These are my previous ones I've generated, but these are the ones it generated for me currently. So I think I prefer this. I'll save this. And if you still are interested in seeing more or you still want more options, then you can generate again. You can see to reduce in the other initial token. Every token from 150 reduces to 142, 142 it reduces to the like that. 8 tokens gets eliminated. So I've done another and I've tried. I think I'm done for it. I still prefer the first one I chose, so I'm going to just go with what I have. Whether, like I said earlier, if you still want, you can go into, let's get into Canva. I want to just enlarge the photo so that it can come, the photo will have a kind of 16 by 9 length and width, so that I can assume a video size format. Because if you just use the photo like that on the CapCut, it's going to stay in photo so much, and you'll be having this kind of a black image at the background of the side. So you want to get the video format. So I'm just going to type in my YouTube banner because I want the YouTube banner length is a video format length. I'm going to insert my 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐞 AI generated image on it. It's going to so that I can stretch it and enlarge it. So I'll just head on to the Canva from the Canva. If you have not signed in, sign up in your Canva and log in. So here we are in the Canva. I'm going to select the image I got from 𝐂𝐤𝐤𝐞 AI. So this will give me the ability to stretch it up, and from this it gives you a lot of flexibility on Canva so that you can stretch it, or not stretch anyhow like this. You can see my TV is still staying focused. It's still looking like if it's where it's supposed to be. It's a reality TV stand. Is still, can't you see it's going down, but I have to adjust it a bit so that it will stay in an arranged manner. So when you see that you're done with what you like, you can head up to the effects, add some little touch on it. Just let me, I just want to add the subscribe button on it. I don't want it to be looking a lot of carry on the background. Just a subscribe button to indicate like everyone is doing out there. So I'm going to put a subscribe. If you love to write a text of your name, I did that in my other video, putting a text on it, but in this I'm just going to put a subscribe button. So if you want to put a lot of effects, you want to put a lot of new light texts, you can actually add that from the effect side. That's why Canva gives you a lot of flexibility to add a lot of things on it. So while doing this, I see where I had to place mine. I just place mine to look more real for me. I think it's okay there, it's cool there, to look like if I got a subscribe button and add it to my bookshelf. If you're done like me, I'll just save up to it. So that let's get to the CapCut and enter a new project because you're doing this for the first time. Then go to your the image you got from Canva. You don't need to get Leonardo again. Image you got from Canva, like that, and I stretch it out to the length of the video I recorded for now, so that we can go over to the overlay to get the video I recorded. That will maybe the video is what I'll remove my background from. So that's it. I'll just get over to the video and still scrolling up through my video to look for the one I recorded for this actually, because I lot of plates, a lot of videos, so it's a lot of things. Going through my square, so I'll still just go to what I recorded. I think I have this one, so I'm going to just insert it there because I'm going to remove the background so that it will fit in to the new background. I have it for it, so you can see, just go on to the toolbox and you see on this thing cut out, you remove from cut out, you remove the background. But before you cut out, just stretch, make sure you see that the background and your recorded video is of the same length. So now if you're certain of the same length, stretch out the both of them of the same length, then you can go and cut out from the toolbox. You just click on the overlay. If you click on there, you scroll down the toolbox, you see cut out. From cut out, you remove background. If your internet, make sure your internet is very, very effective. If it's not effective, it gives a lot of glitching. That's another way to get glitch. So if your internet, you see it is loading fast, because my internet is kind of impressive but not perfectly effective. But you can see it helps it to cut out easily. So I either use this remove background or use customize, where I can just do a lot of shading. And if you want me to do a video on customize, then let me know in the comment section. But in this video, I'm just going to use remove the camera, and I've done that. You can see my new background image, and you know the previous one I actually did. So I'm going to just adjust it where my head can be equal length, to be looking like if I really took video from it, because I never did. So I'm going to, all I have to do next is to go and make an effect and it make the background look blurry, because I just like it's an optional case. If you want it looking more brighter, fine. I like it looking blurry, so I leave it on 20 so that it will not be too blurry, but actually you can never actually not see what is going on my background. So I'll leave it blurry. Like I said, this is optional. It's optional, not a must to do. So if you're cool with this, I think I like to add a little filter to my skin too. Let my skin calm. I like looking so browny kind of. So I'll just go head up to the I'll click on my overlay, because me talking is an overlay, so I have to click on the overlay to get the filter. But once you want to click on the effect, then you have to like click on the thing on click and go from the beginning to go on effect. But right now I'm on the filter, so I'll click on the overlay. Then you see on the toolbox below, and you see filter. Then filter is that selecting the one you want, and this is also optional. If you're cool with your color skin tone, it's fine, but I like to keep it calm a bit. So we have the Moody 4. We have Ferrari things I like to play with. You can see my skin is already changing. I love to play with this. Sometimes if I want to even edit my photo image to make it looking like a more of a photo shoot, I just come over to 𝐂𝐤𝐞, play with their filters and to get the variety I like. Because this is another top one I like in 𝐂𝐤𝐞. So I'll just keep it, and I think I'm cool with nasty to keep my color toned and darky to look more aesthetic, because I love looking aesthetic a bit. So, or I always try for the braids, but I think my mind is still not on nasty. I said all I have to look too dark, but I'm going to just make a little adjustment. Make sure you apply the clips to all effects you want it to play around it. Okay, but if you this is also optional, like I said earlier. Now you can see how the
So
video
not
is
just
looking now,
that,
all professional,
but
all
I'm going to
perfect.
also
It's never
learn
perfect,
about
true.
7 key
All
to earn.
professional. So I'm going to also adjust it. I feel my head is really small. I need to look more bold in my video. So that's what I just did right now, and this is it.
So not just that, we're going to also learn about the 7 key ways to earn in dollars.